Trey Jordan making his way to the ring. He's a student here of Bullpen Pro Wrestling. And him and Damon Thomas have had quite the rivalry themselves. Let's see if it gets prolonged tonight or if it gets put to an end. Trey Jordan in the ring. Showtime. Since these two have debuted here in Bullpen Pro Wrestling, they have had it out for one another. Some unfinished business. Will they finish it tonight? We'll find out in just a few seconds. Here we go. Trey Jordan, Damon, Showtime, Thomas face to face. Oh my gosh. Trey Jordan, massive shove for the middle of the ring, putting Thomas back into the corner here. These two going at it. Greco-Roman style hold in the center of the ring from Thomas to Jordan, and Jordan backing Thomas down into that turnbuckle pad. Here we go, we're gonna get a chop. Oh, Thomas ducking just in the nick of time. And Jordan puts that hand, looks like the tip of those fingers may have touched a little bit of that metal behind that turnbuckle pad. He's wincing a little bit on that right hand. Here we go. Trey Jordan, Damon, Showtime, Thomas. Oh! Back leg kick there from Thomas to Jordan. You could hear that like a chop. Trey calling for it again. Oh, man, another big leg kick there from Thomas to Jordan. That's two big left thigh kicks that Jordan has received. He asked for them, and now I think he's kind of paying for that. Oh, and a third one, and that puts the big man down on both knees. Reminds me of when Ken Shamrock put it on Vader back in the late 90s, and Vader was just like, okay, enough is enough. And Jordan just wailing, or excuse me, Thomas wailing, oh no. That last kick, Jordan caught it, stood to his feet, went for a choke slam, but Damon squiggles his way out, ducks the clothesline. Big cross body block, but Trey catches Thomas right in midair. And he's gonna hang him up in the tree of woe. Not where Thomas wants to be. He is hanging upside down in the tree of woe. And Jordan using that big frame and that right foot and burying it into the chin. Look at the athletic ability here, the agility. Thomas brings himself up. Jordan doesn't see it. Big cross body block into a pinfall. It's 1, 2. Jordan kicking out at 2. Nice high risk move there from Damon Thomas. Gonna skin the cat backwards there. And now he's stomping a mud hole in the corner here in Trey Jordan. Referee forcing the break. Thomas back in the opposite corner, sizing up Thomas, who's saying no, please. And what a maneuver there from Damon Thomas. Wow. Getting this Temple crowd back into it. Thomas in control of this match. Standing moonsault into a pinfall. 2, nope. Thomas back to his feet first. Big right hand to the back of Trey. Trey now back to his feet. Another right hand to the back of Jordan, who's delivering a couple of right hands of his own, but he runs into a right knee of Thomas, who goes off the turnbuckle, and big Samoan drop. Jordan gets the pinfall. This is going to be it. 1, 2, nope, nope. It's still Showtime, kicking out at 2. Temple, Georgia, fully behind Showtime Thomas. Jordan back to his feet first. A couple of big forearms to the left facial area of Thomas. Now spins him around, slams his face on the turnbuckle pad. Now he's just raking the face across those ropes. Another face bash into that top turnbuckle pad from Jordan to Thomas. Trey Jordan making a name for himself here in Bullpen Pro Wrestling. Like a rag doll, flinging Thomas to the opposite side of the ring. Jordan wasting no time, going after him, dragging Showtime back to the center. Jordan taking his time, moving a little slow. Got to move a little bit quicker here if you want to win a match, because you're allowing Thomas too much time to recuperate. Middle turnbuckle, Trey Jordan. Off the turnbuckle, and Thomas moves out of the way. Boy, if he didn't move, it could have spelled bad for Showtime Thomas, but he rolls out of the way just when he needed to. Both men down. Both men still down. Referee up to the count of 6. Got to the count of 10 to get back to their feet. Thomas back to his knees first. Jordan meets him, just exchanging forearms. Big forearm there from Jordan. Met right back by Thomas. Jordan's just too big. Each forearm he lands on Thomas knocks him back a couple of feet. Thomas just has to throw these right haymakers. They're landing, but they're not doing the damage that Jordan's forearms are doing to Thomas. Thomas off the rope. Ducks. Going for a suplex here, but it's just, Jordan's just too big, and he's gonna eat an elbow there, is Damon Showtime Thomas. Jordan sends Thomas off the ropes. Thomas ducks a clothesline. Standing drop kick here, sends the big man back into the ropes. He's wobbling. Didn't get all the drop kick. Another drop kick off the rope. Jordan using the ropes for leverage. Thomas back to his feet. He's gonna go for a third. Ducks the clothesline off the turnbuckle. What a maneuver there! My gosh, that was Sabu-esque. This is it. 2. No. 2. What a maneuver there from Damon Thomas. Both men down. Thomas looks like he'll make his way back to his feet first. And he does. He's on the outside. Climbing to the top for another high-risk maneuver here. Jordan doesn't see him. Trey makes his way back to his feet. Thomas off the top. Trey catches Damon in midair. The strength of the big man. Backbreaker, still got him in the hands. Another backbreaker. The strength of Trey Jordan is unmatched here in Bullpen Pro Wrestling. Power slam, center of the ring. Jordan trying to catch his breath. You catch a 180-pound man in midair. It's gonna take a little bit out of any normal man. What is this? Hold on a second. Come on, ref, what are we doing? Trey Jordan is maneuvering that turnbuckle pad over here, exposing some of the metal. Or is he, oh no, I know what he's doing. What a veteran maneuver, whether you like it or not. Just enough to distract the referee. Low blow on Thomas. Jordan rolls him up for the win and sneaks away with the victory. Unbelievable. You know, like I said, love him or hate him, just like Ryan Wendell, these two gentlemen know how to win a match. He made it as if he was going to expose some of the metal on the turnbuckle pad, distracting the official. Meanwhile, Trey Jordan turns around with the officials back to him, and Thomas delivers a low blow, rolls up Showtime for the victory. You know, I guess a win is a win is a win. Trey Jordan leaves Temple, Georgia with one more victory here in in Bullpen Pro Wrestling. Plenty more to come. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Drew Dickinson.